Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloading. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go.
Hey, we're live. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Shots Sunday Night Weekend Hangover, where we have froze again. I love it life. You got your boy Bill here, and with me always, my good friend and co-host,
Steve Quan, Freeze Quan Barkley.
Freeze Quan
Freeze Quan Broccoli.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
That is like the worst. Oh, good. It says we've been going for 5 minutes and we've been down for 3. And then we
not there.
fast. Man, I tell you what, this is going to be a hell of a night. Okay, yes, thank you, Ethan. I thought a little bit, sorry.
It's back up. Back up here now.
Probably work fine now.
I'll turn mine around. That's what it is. Hide the face. Nobody can see us. Great, that's mine now. There, now we're all down.
All right. Well,
You know what? Pour us a shot. Let's just go ahead and run this bad boy. If you're in the Grove City area, keeping you hydrated, one drink at a time. Show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage, located on Main Street in Grove City, Pennsylvania. The number is 724-458-4280. They got your imports, your domestics, your crafts. They got your wine coolers, your slushies for you non-alcoholic drinkers. Yes, they do have sodas. And let us not forget the ever-famous beer wagon. Everything and all things needed to keep your party fully hydrated. Good people, good selection, good prices. Show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage. Well, so far we seem to be holding strong right now.
we just went down.
But, yeah. This is what happens.
Technology.
Oh, yeah, trying to...
something.
It's turned around kind of biting us. But it's good to be doing this right now because it will kind of show us those proverbial bugs that need. I love how I freeze. Like I'm the best. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow!
I'm being very careful with the faces I make right now because we can freeze it.
I'm gonna keep still. Oh, there it is.
Oh, son of a.
I like how we keep seeing because she keeps flipping over, so it's showing our other social medias how Katrina Sampson likes Post Malone apparently.
Yeah, huge posty fan.
She's a postie. She like to be posted.
It's just the closest.
What is going on?
Hostess with the mostest.
It's Post Malone and Jelly Roll in a concert.
Post Malone and Jelly Roll in concert. Yeah, something to look forward to. I'm going to follow that up with my colonoscopy. Hopefully he goes in both ends.
No.
Just saying.
All right, so Sunday night, man, or Sunday night weekend hangover. I felt a little rough this morning. Felt like we did the Lord's work last night.
I think the only thing that saved me from going completely over the edge was the fact that we had ski snacks last night. We had some pizza. I was kind of able to keep from going full on stupid. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking.
Then again, it might be the alcohol.
So other than that, yeah, that the time change, I'm sure everybody's loving that. You know,
Like I walked out today and I was like, I should do some yard work. I did it.
it was like 54 today. Wasn't that out?
Oh
It's kind of nice. But I was just me personally. I was tired, didn't want to do much, so I kind of just stuck it out. And everybody, half the crew went on a little run today, and me and the little one decided we were going to just stick it out. And for some reason, I just could not turn off BBC's Planet Earth 2.
Oh,
So yeah, educational part two, but good. And while I was doing that, flipping through things, you like to poke along. They refer to as Omegle girls.
Omegle girls. Oh, no, tell me more.
It's I don't know if it's like some sort of social platform, but dude, it's OnlyFans. It's another version of OnlyFans. And at the end of the day, the only thing is I don't know that much about it to where I was hoping you would, because I figured again, kids. So let's do a little fact check here.
Omegle. How do you spell Omegle?
Omegle. And now, there we go. So Omegle.
Seahawks are sending DK Metcalf to the Steelers per Adam Schefter.
Oh shit.
Says Omegle wife talk to strangers. Oh, I guess there's male, you are male, female. Looks like it's just another. Oh, good. So when you go to
Oh, that was that strip chat?
yeah, it goes to strip chat when you go up here to VIP models. So yeah, apparently there's more than one way. Omegle is legal for consenting adults, but it has been the subject of many lawsuits for sexual abuse and exploitation of minors. People use Omegle primarily to chat with random strangers online, seeking the thrill of connecting with someone completely new from anywhere in the world, often drawn by the anonymity and potential for interesting conversations.
Interesting.
So you know exactly what's going on there. What was that? Do you remember that that cheat site back in the early 2000s? Everybody was getting on Ashley Madison or something like that.
I can't remember the name.
So now what is going on? GQ. I did not get the pick of the Alamo,
I did get the pick of the Alamo.
but this gentleman obviously got the pick of the Alamo. We both remember the Alamo. But always good to see you, brother.
Oh, the weather looks fantastic down there in Texas.
But yeah, I think you can chalk that up to another, I guess, con for social media, because what I just read is basically all it's saying is it's at that Ashley Madison site just revamped and called Omegle. So
Social media creating babies and creating divorces since its existence. Marriages.
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking up. What got my attention was when I was on Instagram and TikTok and all these other, even Facebook shows some of it. I keep seeing these weird videos of like you got these two girls up top or a girl up top talking to like the puppet of Kermit. And the one was, she was cute. That little cowboy hat on, was loving life. And she goes, "Are you 70% water? Because I'm thirsty." And he goes, "Are you a bus? Because I want to put my kids in you." And he held up a carrot. Just to, and I've seen stuff like that so much, and it got my attention. So yeah, Omegle, or I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What say you on crap like that?
Oh, I absolutely fucking hate it. I absolutely hate stuff like that. I think, like we discussed before, it's social media destroys interpersonal relationships. It's absolute trash. I cannot stand sites like that because you're just inviting badness, man. You're inviting the devil.
I mean, you can't say it's 100% trash, though, because that's how we're able to get out.
Yeah.
I mean,
social media, but like social media, like the OnlyFans and shit like that. Like, I don't know. I think it does more harm than good.
So, what would be the difference between getting on OnlyFans or getting on? Let's go with that one, as if we're promoting all these now.
Well, Pornhub's free.
So is a lot of OnlyFans. You just got to subscribe to it.
Yeah, but like the content when you go on OnlyFans, like you have to pay per viewing and shit like that. I
think it's 50-50 at this point, but
some give you a free taste, But
I bet.
look at one's phone.
lick your belly button from the inside.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for some people, it could be beneficial, monetarily, but I don't know. I just feel a lot of bad things can come from it.
I don't know. I think honestly, like OnlyFans, this whatever, however you say it, Omegle.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a play on words, like Omingle, something like that. I don't know.
Well, they made it very easy to not trademark because who the fuck wants to be called Omegle?
I got nothing on that. No, the point is though, like I mean, it's just it's porn, and I think the porn industry, even though like the old school, we talked about this one before.
Well, it's
When porn ends.
right.
Did you ever see that on Netflix?
Yeah.
And the one girl said it best. She said back in the day, we used to fight to be on the cover. The box or whatever, the movie. We wanted our face up there first before it was covered.
Well, I mean, I'm sure like the OnlyFans and Omegle, it's more like the girl next door porn. Where you don't have porn stars, you have like
College girls.
Yeah, you know what? It's more like a more local residual fantasy. They create a more real life thing. Like how many of us actually get the chance to sleep with porn stars? No. But you have more of an opportunity of actually having that intercourse relationship with someone that's just doing it through their own cell phone. So maybe it makes it more realistic. I don't know. I'm trying to find pros to it, and I'm reaching.
Well, I mean, as far as intercourse, unless you absolutely start exchanging, which I do know that a lot of them promote, message my DMs and
Split in your DMs.
Message me. I reply to all messages, so on and so forth. So I mean, there's that. Blazing's in the house. What's going on, brother? I don't know. To me, it's just another glorified porn, but it goes back to, I mean, they don't exactly ask for, they don't do a thorough background check to make sure that, age verification is the best way to do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Which, I mean, the ID me, I think I love the ID me because, other than the fact you got to take a picture of your driver's license.
Right, but I mean, what's to say that the person that signs up for these accounts
Is my 15-year-old daughter
is 18, but the person that's on camera is not. Like, that's not your fault because the age verification is supposed to get you in there. That would be the forum's fault, but that would be fucking scare the shit out of me, man. Holy fuck!
Oh, think about it, dude.
You click on there and I'm like, oh no!
You have that intimate moment by yourself, obviously.
Yeah.
And then it turns out, because I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that an industry has gotten in trouble. Obviously, one of the more famous ones is Tracy Lords.
Yeah.
She wasn't quite 18 when she first started, and unfortunately, you can actually still find those videos. Don't know if I really need to promote that on here.
Yeah, and our platform got rocked.
Dude, she did like magazines, all sorts of stuff before the age of 18. And then you remember Girls Gone Wild?
Yes.
Yeah, I was a subscriber too.
The bus. The bus.
I'm sure you during a break. There, we got to change the one. Gosh darn it. Where was I? Oh, anyways, I think it was the one they were doing in Pittsburgh. I'm not 100% on that. Actually, I was at that one, and it was horrible.
What, Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah, oh yeah. Me and a buddy went to Have a Nice Day Cafe, and we went in to see Girls Gone Wild. Dude, there was people leaving, giving us their beads, saying, "Dude, here, maybe you'll have better luck." We're thinking, okay, Before we even went in there, both of us had like almost a ton of beads, like easily 10 pounds of beads around our. We get in there, and we're actually on the road. What was it? The road tour. one of the road tours because that's where it stopped. Where that fleeting is, they're showing the crowd. You can see because you can't miss Spike. He's got a big blue mohawk, like an '80s style mohawk going on.
Right.
But back to it, because the Pittsburgh ordinance would not allow them to show, nudity. Even the strip clubs have G-strings and pasties inside city limits.
Yeah.
So
Those were dark days.
Yeah. He had to go out, and he actually got a camera crew who was going around, and when a woman would pull up, he'd get them to flash. Well, one particular girl flashed, and then later on down the road, because he published it, obviously, she was 16.
Ooh.
GB3, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, and much love, man, to you as well.
Always good to see that gentleman, but
I had a very, very blessed Girls Gone Wild experience. Me and my fraternity buddies, we decided one weekend we are going to take a trip to Canada. This was the pre-passport days. So we go up to Canada, we make it across the border somehow, and we have so much beer in our trunk. We pull into our hotel, and we start unloading said beer, luggage, into our hotel rooms. In the same parking lot as our hotel, we shared the parking lot with a bar, more like a club. No sooner did we unpack our luggage, the Girls Gone Wild bus pulled in.
this was in Canada.
This was in Canada. You want to talk about the excitement? You want to talk about the excitement of a bunch of fraternity guys? Just got there. All right, what do you guys want to do first? I don't know, guys, but that's the Girls Gone Wild bus. It was insane. It was drunk. My buddy went through our hotel window that night. It was a lot of fun.
Dude, we got a lot of chat going on. These guys are
Blake said I look hungover as fuck, man.
Our friends are making friends.
Dude, it was such a chill Sunday, man. I'm still like unchilling.
Did you get to sleep in?
I did. I woke up at like 10:30 today. Oh, yeah, that never happens. I woke up, it was 10:30. I was like, oh.
I was trying to get Sarah to stay in bed this morning. Like, I was actually upset. I finally just rolled over and kind of did the whole spoon. We're going to hang on. Nope. She was getting up. I'm like, why? So I ended up getting up early for whatever.
But I mean, it was all screwed up, though, because, like, with the time change today, so, I mean, technically I would have only slept until 9:30. So my 10:30. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. I think the extra hour made it worse. So that's kind of how I kept myself from feeling like a bum. But I did need the extra sleep, so it was good.
Now I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think where I was at. Might have been Atlanta, and we had just remember I was telling you how I used to lay carpet in hotels and everything.
Yeah, lay carpet.
In hotels.
That's
No, we ended up we went to Charlotte and literally were sitting on our ass for like 12 hours. They had nothing for us to do. Nothing. So at one point, my buddy went over and anyways, we ended up that they waited until we were getting ready to leave, and I think it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. He's like, dude, it was my bad. I'm sorry it's been so busy for me today. We were supposed to send you guys to Atlanta. From Charlotte to Atlanta, we had to be there. So we left, ran back to the apartment, got all the stuff real quick, which luckily we didn't unpack a lot because we got in late the night before. Drove all the way to Atlanta, stopping at a strip club along the way. That was the famous mother-daughter combo in there. They again, it promoted all nude. We get in there, it was G-strings and pasties. And the mother-daughter wasn't a combo. They just, one would dance on this side of the room, the other would dance on this side, and they did a weird, you didn't get to pick your dancers, you got to go in when a certain set of dancers were in. That makes sense. Okay. So we get to Atlanta super late. Yeah. We get there super late, have trouble with the hotel. We did half of one floor, and all we did was put down the baseboard, and the wrong material had been sent to continue on. So he was sending us back.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And we thought, I was game for it. I thought, you know what, on the way back up, we'll stop by Tennessee, say hi to mom and everybody, because my mom was still living in Tennessee at the time. And he goes, dude, this is like being at Mardi Gras, not going out anywhere. I thought, okay. So we went to the Hard Rock. We were on our way to Buckhead, and there was just a massive amount of people. The tour bus had just gone through.
The girls on a wild bus.
So at the end of the day, after that long ass story, we just missed the tour bus, the famous bus.
And man, I wish they would still do it. I mean, but good Lord, man, the feeling that I had when that bus pulled in, I was like, it's actually happening. I don't have to watch it on VHS. This is actually happening. I'm there. I was like,
What was fun about Girls Gone Wild, you could see the progression, because when it first started, all it literally was this.
Yeah,
this.
bunch of girls get off the bus.
I mean, that literally, not even get off the bus. No, the original was they just go around to they go to Lake Havasu during spring break and just walk up. Hey, flash the camera, boom. So it literally was 2 hours or an hour and a half, whichever one you got.
They had the little half shirts that said "Girls Gone Wild."
Not yet, not in the early days.
Mm.
It was just straight up. It got. Horse a shot. We'll leave that one to your imagination, folks. Oh, that's evil. Oh, don't say that. I seen Jesus, another shot. What's Deb got? I seen the crew driving down the interstate. They tried to get me to flash them up. So, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gray sweatpants are coming back to haunt you, aren't they? So therein lies the fun part. Okay, so taking it away from the darkness of you never know what you're gonna find on these sites anymore.
Right.
Let's say Girls Gone Wild was still a thing, and you and your lady are going. You're Mardi Gras. No, you're. We're the OBX. Okay. And it's not just you. I'm along for the ride. We got the ladies with us. And out come. We can fix that. We got plenty left over. You know what? I think we ought to. Just because.
I'm not ready.
You are.
I'm not ready.
Well, you're about to get.
Not fucking ready for Budweiser.
And let's say the Girls Gone Wild bus.
I'm not wearing my glasses, everybody.
Because I don't think they pay anybody for it. They just said, we'll make you famous for a second.
Yeah.
The King of Beers. And they walked up to your lady and they went, would you be willing?
It's not up to me. It's not up to me. It's her decision. Would I give any fucks? No, I would not. But no, my sweet days. Yeah, I would not care.
I can honestly agree with that, because I'd be standing right there if anything were to go sideways, and at least I got a little bit of
I mean, it's all in good fun. I mean, you're not at that. If you're at that event, expect for things like that to happen. And if you don't want things like that to happen,
but bear in mind, we're not at Mardi Gras. We're chilling. At the banks. They just happen to roll through.
Hey,
Can I get a copy of the video at least?
Yeah. Look, babe, you're famous. At least the twins are.
I can honestly say, since our boy GB3's on here, obviously the last show we went to, we missed the famous Batman. We've heard a lot about that tattoo, and me and Mr. Burke have shared our first experience. Well, what was fun about that was, as I was working the door, I'm kind of going back and forth, still walking around, making sure everything's going good. Dude, he even had we'll call them fans, which is weird to happen at the establishment. To me, I used to be that guy that I've admitted a million times. I'm a boob guy. I love tits. I'm not gonna lie. I am a straight up tit guy, and I don't discriminate. I'm just that's my. But I've also gotten to that point where if you see them, I think when a girl flashes, I take it as a badge of honor now. Now, as a DJ, I have yet to have anybody flash. So, Sarah, if you're watching, no, it is yet to happen. But I'm sure at some point, because I'm getting these fun little leave it to play boobies.
Ah, not me, man.
Oh, good. The good news is Aunt Jen's on here now.
Oh, Aunt Jen. Hello, Aunt Jennifer. Yeah, I don't look at any of those things.
There was a few fans at my but yeah, dude, it's like kind of a badge of honor at this point. I just think it's cool.
Yeah, it's like, I appreciate you.
Yeah. Dude, I'm having such a blast. Awesome job. But I mean, given how I'm starting to do a lot more Mardi Gras parties, St. Patty's Day, I got one coming up next weekend. Actually, I'm at 2 different places this weekend. It's my first full weekend in a while. Uh-oh. You sure you want to read this?
What's that?
Run it. Yes. Oh. Dude, you had the hamburger meat hanging out and everything.
You've been flashed.
We've definitely seen our fair share. I'm sure of it. I mean, that's one of the fun things about going to some of these shows. You never know, what is this? Did we just
Crystal Live?
it's posted?
Our digis?
I don't know if we should have put that up there. What?
Yeah, there you go. Then it's called Crystal Light area code.
No. That's like, we next week post an 867.
If you get a text from a 531 number, do not open.
But yeah, I mean that's what are you staring at now?
Oh, looking down there with the chat.
Oh. Yeah, I mean it's all like I said, I'm at the point where it's all out of fun now. It doesn't mean I'm going to let me finish mine first.
We don't have to chug it.
We don't have to chug this one.
We don't have to chug. We'll just...
Now, every time we end up chugging those, like evil things happen.
Yeah, I start climbing up walls and shit. Leave it to Blaze.
Hang on. We're gonna test this theory.
Because remember, did you ever do that in school, like with the calculator?
Yes,
You
sir, I
type it
did.
in and you pass it over. You're like, boobies.
5, 3, 1.
A hard no. Hard no. No, Deb, because you get the aftermath later. So no, you do not want me.
Oh wait, he said it's backwards, so I have to go. 8008.
No, you type it in like that, but then you flip it upside down.
Oh,
yeah, type it in just like that.
I remember doing this shit, but I haven't done it since school.
Yeah, it says boobies.
5, 3, 1, 2, 8.
It says boobies.
Boobies. That's pager code. That's right, pager code. Oh, back on the old Motorola beeper days. Yes,
Oh
sir.
Jesus! Did you have one of them?
I did, and I had to hang it. Had the clip hanging out of my pocket, so everybody thought I was cool. Yo, guys, I just got a page. My mom.
Yeah, your friends always sent you their phone number, and then they'd put 911 afterwards, as as code to say, "I call it."
You flash Prince. Hey, Jennifer, I completely believe that with how much Prince you watched on MTV.
Oh wow!
I wouldn't doubt you were on the fucking tour bus.
Oh.
Purple rain.
This is what happens when the doves fly. I swear, a lot of his songs had like subliminal messages. They had to.
Prince, musical magician.
What was it? Prince and the Revolution.
Revolution.
The Revolution was the bus.
You gotta
His fans were called the Revolution.
Prince is a revolution, man. Little Red Corvette, my favorite. Still to this day.
Let's go crazy.
This song crazy?
No, the song is I also flash kiss. Please don't tell your father anything that we talk about. Not like we're live or anything.
Yeah. No, but congratulations on flashing kiss.
I'm
a little jelly.
You know what, Aunt Jen? I don't have it, but you just made the list. Oh wait, she's gonna figure it out real quick. Here we go.
She's like, it's Friday.
All the way to the bottom.
Let's see who I can flash.
All the way to the bottom. I know exactly where it's at. Now up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there. So Aunt Jen,
You just made the list.
It's gonna repeat. It's on loop.
We made it list several times.
Well, that one was for Kiss, one was for Prince.
There we go.
No, this whole, you know what? Somehow, some way, everything is just, it fell into place. Uh-oh. I just got a message, and I recognized the name.
Oh,
we're good. Cool. Oh, you already caught me in high school with mine. They were.
You weren't allowed to have your pager in
Oh no! Because remember the joke was if you had a pager, you were a drug dealer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were allowed to have them in high school, but you just had to tell everybody you weren't a drug dealer.
The pager followed. What followed the pager for me? Here's a trip down memory lane for you. The Nextel cell phone. It was a cell phone / walkie-talkie.
Oh, the two-way.
You literally had. Everybody had one. Everybody had that.
In the beginning.
Whatever making the list is, I'm live. I should have thought about that, but I'm on the
influence of medical marijuana. So, but yeah,
it just might be the gummies talking.
You notice that I'm a very big music lover. I worship Prince. I also worship Aretha Franklin and a bunch of other rock bands. I will add Madonna to that list,
but I cannot add Aretha Franklin to rock.
No,
she was the queen of soul.
Classic, soul, Motown, absolutely.
But yeah, the Nextel, dude, I had so many people on my list, and all you had to do was you hit the button once, and it just notified you that somebody was wanting to talk.
Yeah, we used to use them at work and shit like that. And like, as right, like the boss, he'd always get a hold of you.
Dude, I was riding dirty. I had the pager, had the Nextel. Dude, I was king of the world at that point.
And you didn't have to sell drugs.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, pager. When I was pregnant with my girls, their father had a page. Oh, I hated that thing. It was horrible. He never answered me, and I had 2 babies by myself because of pagers.
Wow.
Advance to the Nextel. I think you can still get pagers. I think they're like rarely out there, but you can still get one.
Why would you even need it anymore? Because your phone notifies you anytime anybody wants to talk anyways.
Well,
you can do notifications on your phone.
Well, in hospitals use pagers still. Because if you're somewhere in a hospital and you're mobile, departments can page you. They still use them, but they're starting to be outsourced with individual cell phones.
So what happened to just getting on the intercom and saying, paging Dr. Kurz, we need you at the ER staff.
I like the sound of that. But sometimes you're in places in a hospital where they don't have
Code
earplugs
blue,
available.
301. Code blue.
So whenever I would leave my laboratory at night and I would go do things,
I hate this.
like smoke cigarettes, I would have the pager on me. So if they called the lab, I wasn't in the lab. They were able to reach me via pager.
Okay. I mean,
So
when you think about
they are still in use.
even restaurants, somewhat. You know, if you're in a waiting list and everything, whoa, who are we worshiping?
I hate that witch Madonna. Now I remember I used to work about. She's an old witch now. Yeah, Madonna definitely changed for the worse. She has grills. I'm confused. But you used to love her, Aunt Jen. I do fucking know this.
She used to be such a free spirit, and she's gone absolutely 100%. Just like everything that comes out of her mouth now is political. She's a recluse, except when she, gets that opportunity to get on stage and bash.
Dude, I seen her. I was like, holy shit, that's Madonna. She had those grills in. Like those grills, and her grills, I mean, they were like diamond plated and shit like that. The best grills money could buy, but she couldn't talk. Hey, I'm Madonna. My boyfriend's 22 years old. I mean, and like I lost a lot of respect from Madonna in her later years, but I don't think about her now. I think about her then. Papa don't preach.
She's a material girl.
Living in them.
Mm.
I think after Vita fucked her up because then she started going like straight Spanish.
I kind of like the whole, everybody started saying that Lady Gaga was this generation's Madonna. And it started off that way until Madonna, I guess, took it personal because she felt that Lady Gaga had ripped her music. I think the name of the song is The Way We Are, The Way I Am, or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be to the tune of one of Madonna's songs. And I don't know. Of course, Madonna's just,
Like a virgin.
How do you really feel? Oh well, yeah. Lady Gaga lost all respect for her after the Joker.
I have not seen the Joker. I refuse to watch it. I hated the first one so bad.
Fucking terrible. Don't fucking do it. You will regret it. You've been warned. I've not watched The Crow 2. I've taken your advice. I will not watch it.
It's on Peacock now, isn't there? Something like that. It's on one of those.
I saw one of them. I tried looking for it the other day. I couldn't find it. I was like, I'll take this as a blessing in disguise.
I did. Pull that back up one more time, please. I missed that. It says something. I did used to love it, but she just now I don't like it. She's nothing for trying to look up. So she wasn't even something to look up to back then. But yet, the only thing she did for the 80s, in my opinion, she did put out good music. I think
Her videos are great. I love their videos.
And everybody, I mean, they fashioned after her, but ooh.
Some boys kiss me, some boys love me.
I think they're okay.
Okay.
And this is the karaoke version of our show.
But yeah, Madonna was the only music we actually learned about in school. We took a field trip to see Evita, and
Wow. Don't
Papa, I forget which song we had to write a report on Madonna's lyrics. I want to say it was life is a mystery. Like a prayer. In high school in the 90s, we got issued the lyrics to Madonna Like a Prayer, and we had to write a report on it.
I think that's something I'm going to have to look up. Mr. Arliss has let us know that Motley Crue put out a version of
Like
a Virgin. Virgin.
A version of Like a Virgin.
He said a version of Like a Virgin.
That's interesting. That's something I would be interested in hearing.
Well, Motley Crue also, they did a version of Jailhouse Rock back in the day. I thought was really good.
Mm-hmm. Southern Outlaws did Folsom Prison Blues.
House of the Rising Sun.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got a fact check on it. I think during our break, we will be listening to that. Honestly, I hate to say this. You know what? I'll probably admit it. Back in the day, you know who my first and number one favorite was? Michael Jackson. His Thriller album to this day is still one of the best albums out there, I feel.
His videos were
Dude, they were movies. Remember Thriller itself?
they changed videos. They changed videos. Yeah, I only know all the songs because Aunt Jennifer, when we were babysat by Aunt Jennifer back in the day, we would sit there and we would learn MTV.
My sister is that way.
And
The
that's
traveling trucker.
Yeah, I mean, hey, so she was inspirational to girls your age, Aunt Jennifer. You're probably in your teens back then.
See, sis, honestly, she idolized Madonna. Like, I mean, she dressed like her. She had the big hair. Everything about her. She absolutely loved Madonna. But she was also, back in the early 80s like that, she was the coolest one because if you went to her room, she had like the little, remember the stoplight, the red, yellow, and green?
And then everyone would emulate her. Like, I mean, girls either dressed like Madonna or then guys started wearing the leather jackets like Michael.
Oh, dude, everybody had the glove. If you had the glove, you were like the cool. Or, here's one to remember. If you had the Karate Kid bandana, or the headband that he wore. Remember the famous white had like the blue, look like, something like a star exploding or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
If you had that,
Then you had Bruce Springsteen, and all of a sudden we all went to denim jackets.
and denim jackets, blue jeans, white t-shirt. Had to have the red
shit.
bandana hanging out of your back pocket.
I would still rock that shit.
We can bring it back.
I'm not afraid. I think it's very comfortable.
Hashtag 80s apparel. 80s fashion.
80s fashion. Yeah. 80s fashion was fantastic fashion, and it will always stay in the 80s. 80s, you own it.
What would you get from the 80s if it was up to you?
Oh,
Big Rod Stewart, Prince, who else? A lot of them on there, but I did like Madonna because I like to dance. I like their videos, but other than that, I didn't really care. She did have a real good video, Steve. You're right about that.
her videos are always great, as were Michael Jackson's, and I think, because they were so successful, they had the money to make those epic videos that just encourage other videos to get better. They were transforming music videos.
Another one who had really good videos that told a story? ZZ Top.
ZZ Top was good.
I thought they had some of the best videos out. To this day, you still cannot beat Thriller. You just can't.
No, that was a movie in its own. I mean, it was acting. Michael's like, it's all right, I'll protect you.
Michael Landis, who did American Werewolf in London. So when he turned into the werewolf at the beginning, that was all Michael London.
Mm-hmm.
You had Vincent Price on there doing a rap.
Like slamming this Budweiser, by the way, Harlan.
I'm noticing. And you're not really making too many faces until that one. You're like, oh, wait, I'm not supposed to like this.
I tried to look down and saw what the fuck it was. Shit. You will not transform me, Arliss. You will not transform me.
This was my stepdad's beer that they used to have. Remember I told you we used to try and sneak them because he'd leave them out in the cooler? So imagine in the wintertime, all that ice and water.
Here's to you.
Here's to you, Arliss, the king of beers.
Fucking Bud Lighter. What's
Dude,
next, Bud Light?
There was no way to hide what we were doing. We didn't even think about it. Like, we were constantly chipping at the ice. There was multiple cans we would break trying to get the ice from the side of it. I mean, we were kids. We didn't know any better.
We did not. All we wanted to do was,
I gotta try beer.
We too shall live dangerously.
Oh, we gotta catch up now. Ooh. Never really cared for Bruce Springsteen. I don't know what it is, and I never really cared for Billy Joel. Oh, come on!
Oh, and Jennifer, who grew up in Philadelphia, is also somehow anti-Philly. Leonard Skinner, stuff like that, man. Bruce Springsteen, dude, he was the voice of Philly there for a while after, Sly and Family Stone, and a lot of our Motown moved out of the way.
I did, yes, ZZ Top was the shit. They had excellent videos, and they were a very good band, very southern rock band. Dude, they were from the 60s. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they were by the time they hit the 80s, they were so, I mean, Thriller was the first movie production video. Fact check right there. Thank you, sir.
You are correct, sir.
Fun fact. And it's not the only time he's done something like that. Like in his later years, he did another one that was kind of, it made you think of the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
And I'll have to, we'll look it up here in a little bit. Baby steps, Steve.
But like it was also the video quality of that Thriller video. That I mean the makeup. And you were actually able to watch. They showed you like the making of Thriller.
Oh yes.
They showed you the amount of work that went into all the makeup. Do you ever watch that?
Oh yeah.
It was like holy smokes! Like they were like it was like.
Dude, it was a true production. Like, I mean, it was
zombies. Like the money that was put into that back then was epic.
You know what's fun? Dude, that video, as much as I love to watch it, it scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I was freaked the fuck out, dude.
I was that kid. There were many, many, many nights sleeping with the. Tell me if you ever did this as a kid, because you know you were in full protection if you had the blanket pulled up over your head. There it is.
Oh,
the are flying.
Raging.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We are getting very close to our first break of the evening. I'm going to try and get into these enchiladas that the missus made. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons she's wanting to take a break too, to make sure I get something in my stomach before I start really.
Last person that got into an enchilada was Madonna. I'm just saying.
Hello! Hello!
Yeah, have some cream.
Just like prayer, I wanna take you there.
Hey, Papa, don't preach. Gotta love a girl that's, you know. She sang a song about a girl that got pregnant. Daddy, don't. But I'm keeping the baby. I'm not gonna do, you know.
Michael
Yes,
Jackson
he was.
Motherfucking
King of Pop. Gee, what is with this big line down the middle of our screen? Football. He was very talented. I watched him over and over again to learn how to dance. That man was the king. At the end, he didn't look much like a man, but he was the king. There is a story behind why he kept changing his face and lightening his skin. And I mean, I tell you what, he was a true eccentric. He really was. He was a very weird dude. But I'm one of the ones that actually stood behind him during all his controversy.
Man, I watched him since he was with the Jackson 5. Man, he was that cool little kid, and then he turned into look what money does to you.
What do we got? Yes, I just love that I have an 18-year-old daughter that's about to turn 19. I had a baby late in life.
How the fuck do we have kids the same age?
And she was born on Halloween. Dude, that's awesome. I'd love to have a Halloween birthday. And that is like right in my wheelhouse. Thriller cost $500,000 to make. It costs triple these days. Can you imagine $500,000 today?
That was huge back then. Now
That
it's
was,
like,
oh my god, dude! I just seen a thing that was showing like old school commercials and stuff. Like I saw the return of Hulk Hogan after Rocky 3. That video was phenomenal. It was unbelievable to DK Metcalf to the Steelers. Did I call that shit or what?
So you're saying there's a chance?
Well, we just got a monster. And I'll tell you what, I very rarely do this, and we will get ready and go on break here as soon as I make this little comment, and then we'll get back to our original conversation. I am not like I didn't go out and I didn't get a Russell Wilson jersey. I didn't run right out and buy even Najee. I didn't run out and buy his jersey or anything like that. A DK Metcalf jersey is going in my closet.
He might be here for a while.
I honestly think, man, now I'm excited. So, on that note, it's time for our first break. I feel we are going to do a little GB3 if you're on here, brother. This is my personal favorite of his. And, well, I'm going to say my personal favorite right now because you know there's more to come. This is Freebird Kiss by GB3. We will be right back shortly to talk some more.
like a Dixieland dream. Hit a high-dollar diner in the downtown scene. Riding home pretty in the shotgun seat of my jacked-up country boy limousine. I threw it in park right there in a drive. That song came on 95.5. Do I walk to the door? Do we call it a night? We just turned it up and said, baby, I want a free bird kiss, free bird kiss. 14 minutes of backseat bliss. Make it long and sweet and soft, so slow. When we get to the solo, crank it up and call me baby. Let's get a little crazy. Let the swamp music make you miss my lady. One thing on earth she can't resist is a free bird kiss. When the last note hit, I was falling hard. She had my heart racing like a screaming guitar. Just when I thought the fun was about to end, she pulled me in closer and hit me again with a free bird kiss, free bird kiss. 14 minutes of backseat bliss. Make it long and sweet and soft, so slow. When we get to the solo, crank it up and call me baby. Let's get a little crazy. Let the swamp music make you miss my lady. One thing on earth she can't resist is a free bird kiss. Free bird kiss, free bird kiss. Free bird kiss, free bird kiss. 14 minutes of backseat bliss. Make it long and sweet and soft, so slow. When we get to the solo, crank it up and call me baby. Let's get a little crazy. Let the swamp music make you miss my lady. One thing on earth she can't resist is a free bird kiss. Free bird kiss.
Sorry about that.
My bad. I had to eat a quick snack in between.
I'm just so tired all of a sudden.
I need a shot to wash the taste out of my mouth. Welcome back, guys. If you are joining us, we are another shot. This is our Sunday night weekend hangover. Dude, we're cooking tonight. We're just,
What's wrong with the punches, man?
hang on. Yes, we did, honey. We got a monster.
I think we have shit.
I'm sorry, I can't. I think we have 5 years, 130 million possible. Oh, he's sticking around.
130 million. Jesus.
Now we are going to work on the line. Steve, I'm a true Philadelphia through and through. Okay. But I love the Pittsburgh Steelers. I love certain music. I'm not. Ooh. Did you call her a sellout by any chance?
Not in so many words. But it's working. It's working.
Oh, damn it.
No, she's got Parkinson's and I shake real bad. I don't text. That's why my voice is so different and picking up much stuff because you don't know it's not much different. New York area, but Philadelphia, I get Boston, everything because you know my voice is different, but they still works are going with this year, Stevie.
Aunt Jen, I would love for you to come into studio with us. I could have so much fun with you guys. You want to do a full one?
Paul Abdul. Oh, yes.
Oh, God. Sarah's a huge. She loves Paul Abdul.
Rush. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh man, love Paul Abdul, man. Still got a crush on her.
We work together because opposites attract.
Yeah, yeah, we do have alcohol for brunch in our family.
Dude, most of our diet consists of a lot of high content
Yeah.
liquids.
High content liquids. Blaze and barbecue, you guys still on here, man?
Haven't seen you guys in a minute.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what? It just occurred to me. You know, I was sitting there, I was singing that Paul Abdul for the fun of it.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure I get a lot of the words wrong sometimes.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or are we just having fun?
Yeah, but if you think about it, how many times have lyrics been mispronounced? And one of the more famous ones was in "Beat It." That chair is not my size.
Michael Jackson's Beat It?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a tough one. That was a tough one to keep up with.
Creedence Clearwater Revival. You know, there's a bad moon on the rise.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bathroom on the right.
There's a bathroom on the right. I can see that.
I was actually watching a comedian. He was posting something, and he just took different songs, even though we knew the lyrics. All he had to do was say something different that sounded similar, and you didn't hear the lyrics anymore. You heard what he said.
Well, I'll say biggest misunderstood lyrics of all time. Daryl Hall and John Oates. You're a bitch girl, but you're gone too far. But everybody said bitch girl, but it was actually rich girl. You're a rich girl, but people would say bitch girl.
Blinded by the light. Ripped off like a douche.
The night there. Hey mom, what's a douche? Go to your room. Douchebag.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I want to. Oh, okay. I might just spark. You might have a house guest soon. Bringing families together. We are crazy. My family is crazy, but my great people, and I love my nephew very much. I love your nephew too.
Love you as well, Ancient.
But here it comes. I want to come up and be a guest. I'm very funny, more funnier than my nephew is. Trust me, the two of us together, you will get a lot of people watching your podcast and / live stream.
I mean, funny than my nephew.
Funny how? Like I'm a clown. I'm here to amuse you.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Silly goose.
I'm here to amuse you. I'll make you laugh. Tell me what the fuck's so funny about me. Tell me. Come on, Joe Pesci. Dude,
Joe Pesci. We love Joe Pesci.
In the whole world that made a song about Aunt Jen called Man Eater. That was about Hall & Oates.
Boy, she'll cheer you up.
Oh, here she comes.
She's a man eater.
Did we leave the radio going?
Jesus.
Yes, God. Meanwhile, a million Bibles just got thrown at the computer.
The man agrees. Jesus.
The power of Christ compels you.
It's Sunday. There was one place we did not go today.
Oh, this is our church. Oh, man.
This is our steeple.
See all the people?
These are the people.
You gotta do it backwards, remember? Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors and see all the people.
Oh, why am I hanging upside down?
Oh,
no. There's a reason I didn't go today. All right. Yeah.
I don't need you.
All right. So yeah, we do not participate.
My
today.
personal Jesus.
It's like Ash Week too. So
We are not doing very good. That was a good song. That was a boss song. Now I was really. Oh wait, here we go. The cleaning bill. That was a good song. That was a boss song. Now I will never really, never was. I was never really a boy. Okay, so I'm not like having you. I can understand. So for everybody knows, we've got a screen in front of us now. We're doing a whole different production, everything, and it's working out nice. Other than the fact that somebody decided they were going to play football. Not this gentleman. I'm pretty sure he was not happy when this happened.
No,
But people got told no football in the house. Next thing you know, Joe Montana threw the perfect spiral to Jerry Rice, and now there is a perfect line right down the middle. And it would happen to be right almost dead center of our comments. But I love this setup. This is working out beautifully. I like this.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
So, baby, I'll pay you to come get me or something because I know I would have fun with you to use it. Just enjoy. I see a road trip in our future.
Yeah, man. Hey, wouldn't mind coming to where you are and bring you back here and stuff. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the future.
Oh, we were talking about a Greyhound last time, dude. I'll chip in.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Do you want to put her on a bus?
That's
I would rather go to an airport than a bus terminal, dude. I've had the worst experiences in bus terminals.
Oh, back in the day, man. HF Arcade Town. How many times I was on a Greyhound bus, and I know you were on quite a few yourself.
Oh, they were sketchy. All of them. They were in the worst parts of town.
Oh yeah.
Especially the one in Pittsburgh. I was there several times.
Oh yeah.
I did the one in Pittsburgh. I hated that one.
It was the smell of the bus that got me. I was like, oh, fuck's sake.
Dude, were you lucky enough to have the seat by the bathroom?
A couple times, yeah. I fucked up, but I was like, I'll just go sit in the back all by myself. I forgot I was by the
Did
bathroom.
you ever use the bathroom on the bus?
Yeah.
Or a plane for that matter.
Oh yeah, I fell over and I pissed all over myself.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now.
It's like a fucking fire hose.
Okay.
It's like, oh Jesus, fuck.
This isn't a bragging, but I will say this much. This man is about 8 inches taller than me. I am 6'1". He's 6'2", or 6. Yeah, 6'2". You're 6'9". When I did the, I was taking off out of Denver or out of Williston, and like it hit immediately. I was feeling it before I even got on the plane. We were loading, and I'm like, I'm getting ready to download. Got on the plane, and I'm waiting. And finally, when they said you are free to move about the cabin, the first thing I did was I went and had my first experience sitting down and letting loose on a plane. And the first thing I noticed, there's no water.
You dropped the deuce?
There's no water.
You shit on the plane?
I did. And it wasn't one of the big planes either, dude. This was one of those little guys.
Whoa.
Oh, it gets better. So you got to think, I'm like literally cramped in there like this. So I can't even get in a good position.
Who the fuck shits on a plane?
Yeah, I did. That'd be me. And like I said, there's no water. So it just hits the metal. You know, well, in my case, it was ding, 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 ding.
There's no water because nobody shits on a plane.
So I'm trying to.
It's etiquette. I think it's in the handbook.
I turn around and I'm like, okay, time to flush. Dude, it splashed out. I don't know how the fuck I didn't get it all over me. Like that blue water just came. It swirled and hit. Cleaned the toilet seat, thank God.
I'm sure it did.
But yeah, I didn't make any friends on that plane.
How long was your flight?
About an hour from Williston to.
You couldn't wait till you hit the ground.
No.
Jesus!
This was an emergency
Did you on
download.
the plane? Did you not like pre-plan this? Did you not like drop a deuce like pre-flight?
I was fine, and then I was starting to feel a little queasy as I was sitting there. I'm like, okay, I didn't think anything of it. And the closer we got, they were starting to board the plane, and that's when it really started to hit. And I got the sweats.
So you did this early in the flight?
Oh yeah, right. I mean,
So everybody in the
as
entire
soon
airplane
as-
is stuck in there with your deuce.
believe it or not, it wasn't bad.
You're a demon. You're an absolute demon.
I would rather shit on a plane all day long than and Jen she's only 5'1", so it doesn't run in the family. You are truly the milkman's baby.
It may have skipped several generations.
That's gross. You shit on a plane. I was laughing my ass off. It's so close.
Dude, I would shit in a fucking cup or something like that before I shat in a plane. Oh my
Well,
lord.
that wouldn't be any better.
Yeah.
You didn't think that was true, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I would hold it. I would hold it. There are ways to hold it, but oh my lord.
Thank you, Aunt Jen. Love you, sweetie. Looking forward to meeting you too sometime. It is advocate. It's in the handbook. Trust me.
You don't shit on no plane. No, you don't do it. Like seriously. I mean, you can fuck in a plane. You can.
How? I've been in the bathroom now.
I don't know. There's that several 100-mile club.
You keep your mouth shut over there. You
But the
you
one
gotta go
thing
home
you
here in a little while.
don't do.
There's
is drop
blankets on the
deuce.
bus, and you can,
You do not
Or a
drop
plane.
a deuce on a plane. It is number one.
Hang on, no, wait. There you go. We're finally getting along.
Yes. She feels very strongly about the subject.
When you gotta go sometimes.
oh yeah.
Dude, I've done it while I was working the tower at the jail twice.
Not me.
We literally, so they had a toilet. The way the tower was set up, you had the control board, you had another computer on this side, and then you had a toilet with a curtain you pulled around. Most of the time, we just went over, pissed at our thing, it was done.
Mm-hmm.
There were those random times, though, where it's like, okay, he's doing a walkthrough. Are they getting ready to serve food? You're just out of time. You got to do it. And there's just no holding it, dude.
There are appropriate and there are inappropriate times to take care of number two for business. On a plane is one of those. In a Greyhound bus.
Yeah. Now, the Greyhound bus, I can understand.
Like seriously, because someone sits right there. Like I can hold
Literally.
it. I can hold it for a week if I got to. Like I can hold it. I will be little backed up by the end of the week, but I can hold it.
At least on a plane, though, the bathroom was behind everybody's seat, so there was nobody directly beside the bathroom.
But there's someone that's probably gonna have to use it by the time you're done.
Oh wait, but there's more.
You gotta think about the next person.
If I have to go, I'm going to go. Yeah.
I know you are.
Mm-hmm.
You've
It's gonna happen.
yeah, you've it's a parent, my dude.
Mhm.
Oh,
But she still hasn't shit in your front seat.
no, that seat's still safe.
You know how many people have probably sat in that particular seat? We've told this story a million times.
It's been scrubbed and fucking sanitized.
It worked its way to the fibers. You'll never get it off.
Christian has the car now, so he's got the shitmobile.
Miss Kitty Cat wants to know, hey, Deb, how was dinner? No, but I have in his bathroom. So have I. Actually, I've done it in his house. Yep. I've blessed his bathroom. That you're about to get picked on.
You both just made the list. Holy fuck.
You saying you haven't shit in your own bathroom, dude? That's what it's for.
Yeah, but see, that's where I do my business. I only do it at home. I do not do it elsewhere.
I try not to, and I do agree with that rule, but sometimes you just have to do it. And you've met my friend April. I got a bar story for you.
Okay.
So
Shit in
this
Bill's house.
this one house that we used to live in had, what are we doing with that? Keep going. This one house we lived in Tennessee, me and Sarah. There was literally a bar. You could literally stand at the entranceway to where we were living, throw a stone, and hit the bar. So obviously, believe it or not, I didn't frequent it, but when I felt the urge, I would go down to this bar. So the one night we were, I sit at the bar. I happened to know the bartender, went to school with her. We were bullshitting, everything was going good. And big dude comes walking in, sits down beside me. And I saw on his ID he was from California. I'm like, hey, I've been to California. What part? So on and so forth. Hola!
Hola!
Hey!
Yeah, hola!
We would be talking about bars and all sorts of fun stuff, and here comes Juliana. But that was your part. Nobody's gonna let me finish my story.
Continue.
So, we sat down, started bullshitting. Turns out he was a truck driver, and he didn't know the town, but he had a layover for a little while, and he started paying for all the drinks. And I thought, okay, this is gonna be fun. Well, me being me, this man is literally sitting there ordering pitchers of beer and drinking straight out of the pitcher. Just, I mean, down they go.
Mm.
And I thought, dude, that fucking boss. So I started doing this. At the time, I was barely 200 pounds. So I'm sitting there, I'm trying to keep up with this dude, and we bounced from bar to bar. I took him to a couple other spots. He's buying all the beers, and then April messaged me, wants to know what I'm into, and I'm like, hey, I'm out and about, I'm showing this dude around, invites us over. I thought, cool, right, run it. I'm like, dude, no more paying for beers. Let's we'll grab some shit and go over there and hang out. He was all for it. We no sooner got there, I got through 2 beers, and all of a sudden I was like, I don't feel so hot. So I go into the bathroom.
Shocker. Did you take another shit?
I did.
For fuck's sake.
Finished, came back out, and I'm like, okay. Drank another beer, went back in, blew it up again. This time I came back out, I was like, dude, I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to have to call it. We were literally there for like a whole 20 minutes. So I take him back down to the truck, and I go back to the house, blew up my bathroom like 2 more times, and went to bed. Have you ever had one of those moments
Oh no.
where you were dreaming about pissing?
Yes.
Okay, so you know where this is going.
You pissed the bed too?
So I woke up and somehow ended up in the closet. And I'm going all over the place trying to find the door, and I can't. I finally just let loose.
Oh, you're reaching for the handle, you can't find it.
I could not find it. I'm all over the place. I gotten up. I slept walking to the closet.
Yeah, I've done it. And you get in there and you're stuck, but you're still like in your mind's eye, and it's
Just like when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sarah comes over and goes, "No, you pissing?" Yeah. Opens up the door, which is literally to my left. I remember it like vividly.
Mm.
Oh, it was horrid.
I pissed in a closet or two in my time.
Dude, again, when you gotta go, you gotta go. That's not the first time that has ever happened to me.
No, I pushed the envelope and it was panic mode because you get up and you have to go so bad, and you like if you take one detour from that path to the bathroom, you are in trouble. When you find yourself in a closet, you're fucked.
I'm shit in a garbage can.
I've shit in the urinal.
You're a fucking monster. If you're not shitting in a plane, you're shitting in a urinal. You are no heaven for you.
There is a place in hell for me.
You have been slighted. You're going in the shit section of hell. Putting you over there with all the other mad shitters.
Wait a minute. What do we got? Hang on. Where we got to catch up now. Yes, I don't sit anywhere but in my house. I'll just hold it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's runs in a family.
Mm.
You know,
I got this shit in the wall and stuff.
So it's taking a dump in her home. I hope it's in the bathroom.
Now we're talking about shit for 20 minutes. Welcome to another shot. We tried to warn everybody. You never know.
Life.
This is bar talk. It is literally bar talk at this point.
Yeah, I mean, this guy shits everywhere. I'm surprised like he's not shitting right now.
I'm a mad shitter.
You might be shitting right now. I mean, well, I had to go.
Remember, you coined that phrase, the mad shitter, dude.
The mad shitter. And Deb's probably over there like, Bill had to go.
My birthday is in April. I
shitting right
won't mention my age, but I'm sure you can figure it out, Steve. We're not far apart, so maybe I'll take a trip and come see you sometime in April. Your friend for my birthday, and we can have some fun. and talk about shit, rock and roll, Prince, whatever you want to talk about. Kill them loads of fun.
So are we, Aunt Jennifer? So are we.
She's gonna sit right in here with
Oh shit!
another shot. So, anyways, yeah. It's so easy, isn't it? On that note,
We did have GQ Barbecue on here. We were going to give him his little segment tonight, but if
okay.
Oh, what? Ass and titties?
There it is. I love my producer. I love our producer.
Ass
Your
and
producer.
titties. You're a titties guy. I'm a butt guy.
Why?
Why?
You just spent 20 minutes giving me shit about shitting, but yet you're an ass guy.
Yeah, total ass guy.
So you're telling me when you see a girl,
Yes.
the first thing you do is go, all right, hang on a second.
Oh yeah.
No. It's not the first thing I do. You know, you look at everything else, first thing you see is the face. But then if you want to get interested in the physical aspect of the female, I look at things like
Hips.
hips. And hips lead directly to the buttocks. And yeah, the tits are just a supplement.
I'm gonna tell you you're full of shit. I'm gonna tell you both you're full of shit.
Right?
Because I'm telling you right now, when you're at a bar or you're out and about, and you know, especially in a bar, about 70% of the women in there are flaunting it. They always wear the shirt that shows everything. So the first thing you do is you don't go, oh, you're beautiful. You see a girl walk by, and the first thing you do is you go, whip, and then you look at her face.
Well, I mean,
That's a guy thing.
It might,
It really is a guy thing.
Sometimes it'll grab my attention, but you know, if you got a really pretty face, your pretty face will grab my attention. You got pretty eyes, you're gonna grab my attention. If you got
What do you do? Look at her neck first and go, okay, let's see what's in the, we'll start in the middle and just work our way either north or south.
Yeah, because nowadays you guys make sure they're not.
You want a mic?
Okay. Oh, great. And Jennifer is interested in my sexual
Oh, here we go.
escapade.
That's
Fuck. You're an ass guy, and you just sat there and talked about shit for 20 minutes. Come on, that's fucking funny. And you say you like ass. This is fun.
I'm not the only one that made that connection.
Yeah.
What are you looking at a girl and just look at her anal?
Behind that black line.
It says offering. I'm pretty sure it says anal offering.
I think it says anal
Stay out of
caffeine. Does it say anal caffeine?
Did it say anal caffeine? It does. Hang on. What are you looking at a girl and just look at her anal caffeine? Stay out. That's wonderful.
Anal caffeine. It gives you wings.
Oh my God. There's more. Everybody loves my hips. I have a lot of children, and I was made to have children. Where was I? I am very happy. That's what the men like about me and an old lady. He poured full shots. Now, but they do compliment me on my hips and my legs. I have very sexy legs.
Great.
Aunt Jen, you just made the list. Oh, wait.
You
There's
just
more.
made the list.
Aunt Jen. Steve's going home for the night. He's had it. That's it. I'm waiting for that hand gesture. I'm out. Oh.
Great call of topic, Kat.
Oh, she knew I was gonna run with it too. All you had to do, you opened that door just that much, dude. I kicked that motherfucker down. Dude, I'm sorry, but when you're at a bar, if they're promoting it, that's the first thing they're wanting you to look at. Honestly, that's just not. Bear in mind, this is my show. It's just my opinion. I say my show to this gentleman over here, who every now and then, I'd say it to you too. producer lady.
as the producer, production manager, whatever. I'm a female.
I know.
We don't put it out there to flaunt it. We
No.
put it out there to test you, to see if you can look. To see if you can look here. And I can tell you right now, your eyes, once in 10, are up here.
1 in 10.
Yeah.
I call bullshit. I'm sorry.
You can tell.
There might be I will give you this. Okay. I will at least give you this. There are a handful of women out there that, they're happy with how they look and they're just trying to show it off. It doesn't mean they're trying, but I'm going to say the majority of the women in there are trying to show attention.
All right. So, man versus woman.
Yeah.
Now you sparked me.
Oh.
So women, they'll dress up and they'll be like, "Oh, how do I look?" I'm like,
Your mic is on your shirt. Don't forget that.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, you look great. I'm like, well, I just wanted to feel pretty. I'm like, why? By taking off all your clothes? Like, does that make you feel pretty? Or like, why do women feel the necessity to show more to feel pretty? Or do you just want more attraction and that's what makes you feel pretty?
I'm not now. To be fair, I am not saying women are doing it just to be slutty. That's not what I'm saying at all.
I think they are.
But I am saying that they are trying to show off because I feel when women do show that, and to strengthen my point, I push for Sarah to wear shirts like that because it's fun. It really is. And there's a little ego behind, me wanting her to wear shirts like that because, but dude, she's with me.
But us as guys, like, what do? Wear gray sweatpants to the bar?
Yep.
I'm afraid. Wear cutoffs. Wear tight fitting shirts.
We don't wear tight fitting shirts, but a lot of guys will wear form fitting shirts to show, if you're a gym guy, you go out, you're trying to, we do dress to impress. A lot of us do.
Yeah.
So,
unfortunately, we don't have things like cleavage and
oh, not all of us.
Yeah, but we can't express our dad bod. We can't express our dad bod. Like like a dad bod shirt where we have like the belly cut out. Like, would that be attractive? Probably not. I think the dad bod is best concealed under a Coors banquet shirt and a beer equals fun hoodie.
That's why I said. That's why I say. The way you dress is for attention.
Yes.
Everybody does, unless you absolutely just really don't give a fuck. Now, and to strengthen my point, imagine our boys, the Southern Outlaws, going up there. Like Arliss has a specific look. GB3 when he goes up there, he has a specific look. If these guys just went up there in gray sweatpants and what that we're talking about, guys, I'm a little concerned that you just had that like response when I say gray sweatpants.
This is a fantastic look. It is very comfortable for comfort only.
So at the end of the day, yes, I dress to impress. I dress because that's part of me. I'll go in. I don't dress up. Like, I don't go into a place wearing a suit and tie, but I do try and look my very best, which that's what happens when you drink Budweiser.
Like sound,
But yes, I feel people. Arliss, when she comes back in, she will post that. Coming next is Only Dad's page. Yes. Only Dad's. Chase everybody out. I love it. So on that note, Oh, there he is. It's just weird. Like all of a sudden, everybody had to step out, have a smoke, piss, something like that. What, did the topic get too real?
No, my bladder did.
Arlie says coming next is Only Dad's page.
Only Dad.
Only Dad's.
TTM.
I love when she comes in. She's got that look on her face, like that chin's up. She's like, "I'm good." Mm-hmm.
TTM.
That was a peacock on a walk right there.
Now I am curious. It's a question I've always wanted to ask, but I never did. What do women find attractive about the dad bod?
Oh.
Like, what is it? Like, oh my god, like women, some women are just into a dad bod. Like a dude could be like ripped, like.
Dude, it's not some women. That's actually a topic right now.
I am no stranger to the women because like what does a dad bod offer to women physically that gets their libido started? Like what is it about a dad bod? I mean, I can't imagine.
Jen was, or Aunt Jen was just picking on you, by the way.
Oh,
I thought we were still talking about girls. I'm sorry.
mm.
You say great sweatpants, and this man just, what? I tell you what, model you great sweatpants. Show everybody the great sweatpants.
No. I have multiple pairs. I have dark gray and I have light gray.
And sometimes you wear them like capris.
Yeah, rock capris, man, uncomfortable. But yeah, women, Julianne, if you're out there, Debbie, anyone, what is attractive about a dad bod? Shady, you got an answer?
You got an answer for that? Do you like dad bods?
Cool.
And Jen would be the first one. I'm not really into muscles. I like a man. Oh, well, I can't see it anymore.
Good.
I'm not really into muscles. I like a man with a tight ass. How do I like a tight ass and just carry yourself a certain way? But you could have a little cut. I don't want no six pack. I ain't into that shit. I'm older now. So it's an age thing, maybe. Not even so much an age thing, like a maturity thing.
Mm-hmm.
These are Arlo's foot.
All of a sudden, TMI. I love it. I've never seen this man uncomfortable in my life. I don't know, but at least seeing Batman.
And Jennifer likes a man with a tight ass, but she doesn't like Bruce Springsteen. Riddle me that, Batman.
Dude, it's the beard, and it's got to be Henry on the hat.
So the ass thing runs in the family. She likes a man with an ass. He likes a girl with an ass.
That's a good point.
We are an ass family. Bunch of assholes.
Great, I'm surrounded by assholes.
Family of ass.
What was that? One of my favorite movies, Spaceballs. How many assholes we have working on this? He's like, great, I'm surrounded by assholes.
Yeah. Oh,
good stuff. So on that note, let's go ahead and take another break. We're at 30-minute or the hour 30 mark. I'm having a blast tonight.
Great content, man. Great contribution from the chat. Great contribution from our folks here in studio.
So we will be going with the Southern Outlaws. House of the Rising Sun. That sounds like a good one. As one of my favorite covers by these guys. They did a phenomenal job.
It's fantastic.
House of the Rising Sun's covered and done by Arliss Walker and the Southern Outlaw Band. Get it.
There's a
All right, guys, welcome back, man. That was Arliss Walker, the Southern Outlaw Band with House of the Rising Sun. And Jennifer in the comments, absolutely, man. Yeah, hey, man, we're all family. At the end of the day, we were all still adults. We have progressed since the 80s. But always love you, always appreciate you, and thank you for always taking care of me. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's up there watching us talking about how we should not shit in a plane because it is absolutely fucking rude.
Oh, he said shit on a plane. That's my cue.
Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson had snakes on a plane. This guy had shits on the plane. Just some things you shouldn't do. My daughter actually on a plane today. She flew from Pittsburgh to New York to Florida. Just recently landed. Very grateful for that. A lot of planes have been going down lately. I believe another plane went down in Latrobe today. If you want to fact check,
Mainline Township.
Mainline Township, not far from where that one plane from 9/11 went down. So the fact that planes have been crashing is a little concerning, especially when your daughter's on her first flight. So hopefully she has a great time down in spring break. And yeah. Go fuck yourself.
I'm sorry, because you know what the first thing that came to mind was.
Daytona.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Daytona, great city, great town.
Yeah.
In Florida.
Good people.
Yeah, amazing. The food's awesome.
Biker Week just
It's
ended.
all about the food down there.
Biker Week just ended Sunday.
Yeah.
Would you like a shot? He's just going to take the top off the bottle at this point.
Puts in my will to the text boy.
Road trip to Daytona?
I'm warming up. Wait, Dad, what are you doing here? I don't know. I was just in the area. I came out
We
first.
just happened. I mean, I heard.
I can get gas. I decided on down here in Florida.
I heard the burgers are really good around here. So
Wait, you drove 25 hours for a burger?
I wanted fish.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, fish and chips.
Yeah, you want one?
Cheers. What's Manstar doing here? That's another story. Oh man. You know, I've been to Florida a couple times. I never got to go. I was in. Spring break. Oh my God. Oh, come on. I so badly want to have some fun with him, but I honestly,
Thanks for the peace of mind.
Daytona must have really stepped up because I was there in the early 90s and down there in the early 90s, and it was a disaster where I was.
Well, I feel a lot better now that they stepped up. Fuck. I also lived in Florida, and
Edward has a hangover.
oh no, Phil.
Thank you. We kind of went back to our roots on this one, just for the fun of it, you know.
That's all.
It's the true bar talk, the fun stuff that we've seen, we've experienced. Obviously, Aunt Jen has a lot of stories, and your daughter's in Daytona.
And
all of a sudden, look, okay, that's not the light that is making the face that red right now.
It's my colleagues.
Just maybe.
And maybe some of the bikers are still there.
Are you done? Is everybody done? Are we good?
Bike Week just ended today.
I can't wait because I mean, spring break, all the tattoo places on sale. He's over there snorting. You want to drive? You want me to?
I feel like I'll drive faster.
I'll shit in the seat.
Oh, shit. Let's see.
Nah,
That's the occasion I will shit on a plane.
dude, come on. You know you trust that girl. She's not going to do anything really.
Oh,
stupid.
no. She.
And trust me, if she gets into trouble, you're going to be the first person she calls, and you're going to be like, it's going to be like the movie The Town.
Mhm.
You're going to walk in like Ben Affleck. You're like, we're going to do some really bad stuff. You can never ask me who, why, or how.
Mhm.
But I just need you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be that. I'm going to be Jeremy Renner. I'm going to be like, whose car are we taking?
We don't need words. Like,
Oh shit. Okay, can you please pull up Arliss's response?
Mm.
Which one?
I'm not.
That one right there.
Not
He took it down immediately.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Dude, oh my god. Well, look at it this way. Seneca Valley used to do this is the high school. They used to do pudding wrestling. They had a wrestling ring. They filled it full of chocolate pudding,
Great.
and they would air it.
Love
Like
it.
it wasn't a sexual thing.
It's fucking pudding wrestling, all right? They're not there for the candy or the chocolate.
Do you not like chocolate pudding? I guess I wasn't going to give that. Any other time that would have been appropriate.
Cappy.
I didn't think about the context of that, but I wouldn't have meant. You dick.
All right, we're filling up the Subi. We're making a run.
Yes, I've always wanted to go to Daytona.
They have really good burgers in Florida. They have Checkers. They have Gators Dockside. Great winnings. I'm actually hungry for the wings right now. Like, only
Guess
one
what?
place.
There's a Hooters right down the road.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna jump over this fucking bar. I'm going to spider monkey the shit out of you.
It's gonna start with flinging poo. Okay, we're gonna try and read some of these. Hang on, Miss Kitty Cat, can you scroll up 1, 2, 3 messages so I can see?
Yeah, the third commandment.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's only his daughter, so it's only child to see. He's really crazy when it comes to her, and she's. I mean, that's that both soothing and fuels the flames.
yeah.
Next, let's see if we get better.
I mean, if she was going to prison there, I'd feel a lot better. Like,
I would say no, you don't, dude. I've read the prison reports.
But
I was in Daytona to make you feel any better. I know.
Hey, Bill.
I was in Daytona, then I stayed in Gainesville for a little bit.
change the subject. This is great.
So Gainesville was in Florida, apparently. It was okay. I like Gainesville. Apparently so we're in Gainesville.
No, dude.
Though, obviously. Though it was a college town there where I was, Gainesville.
More Gainesville.
Don't finish that one.
It's a college town. It's a lot of rural areas, but I liked it out there. People were nicer. It was a little rugged when I went to Daytona. It was a lot of whores.
Oh, she even warned you ahead of time.
Oh.
They told you not to finish.
And it was weird, but the food was wonderful. I'm sure.
Wow.
Just think.
But wait, there's more. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yeah, next.
I'm a total bitch this week. I have no idea why.
Yes, that's how my daughter Kira's father is. If somebody comes to the house for her, he's no jokes, all serious. He stands there with a 9. Wow.
Okay.
He's a little bigger than 5'4", so I think it's her.
He's a little bit bigger than 5'4". Yeah, he needs a gun. Or a wizard.
And is a little too protective of her, if you know. Ooh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. You are so loved. I mean, we only pick on the ones we love.
Appreciate the support.
Next.
Arliss has one too.
Oh God. I'm gonna let her poke. Okay.
I was offered a job when I was young at Hooters. They begged me to work at Hooters. I'm good. That's crazy. I'm not pretty, but I can. But I had a box on.
A
Body.
bod on. A body on. And here's our list. The top list.
We laugh now, but we got daughters. They're going to be that old.
I can't. I will have my time.
When we're global. You're gonna-
We're global.
So you remember that time?
Hey guys, a funny story.
Hey, we both got boys are getting ready to go to college too.
I
Oh,
don't even know about boys and sons and daughters a little bit different. When you're a dad.
topless donuts in Miami.
Yeah, your daughter is your
World changes when you have
your daughter. Ryan. This is you are the grand protector, no matter how much she will hate you from time to time. When it comes down to like when she needs that one person to protect her, she'll be like, well, I need someone to go batshit crazy for me right now. And she'll be like, Daddy. And she won't say dad. She'll say, hey, Daddy.
oh
And it's like, fuck prison. I mean, that's easy. You know what I mean? Like, look, I can do prison. What you need? Like, it's hands down. Her first, consequences later.
you know what's funny?
With your daughter, especially if you're dad and you only have one.
Mine's starting to pick up that sassy little preteen attitude. So, oh, it's just getting started.
Ooh, she's gonna hate you real soon. Oh,
Yeah, my daughter hates me.
oh, your daughter ever told you fuck you?
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, how bad did that first one hurt? She's like, fuck you. I'm like,
Oh.
oh my god, go to your room forever.
Forever. What was that?
And she's like, no, fuck you. I'm like, oh, you did it twice. 2 forevers.
And she'll tell me to shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm waiting for my oldest, who's now 18, to pull that card. I'm 18 now. You can't tell me what to do. And that is coming.
My daughter turned 18, and you know the first thing I've never done, told her what to do. I said, "Hey, I'll give you advice, but there are your consequences." But I feel it's a terrible idea, but I won't tell her you can't do that because I don't want you can't tell me what to do. I'm not giving her the opportunity. I bet that's a terrible idea. I will not support it. I mean, chances are I still fucking will.
I was gonna say, so are you one of those parents though that I'm gonna give you the choice, and when they screw up, you're gonna be the first one to turn around and I'm gonna fix it. You make the mistakes, and I'll fix them.
But I'm going to let them sweat it out a little bit. I'll make them sweat it out a little bit. And then I would come through and clean house.
All right, brother. Appreciate you coming on. It's always a good time, brother. Glad you had fun, man.
Namaste, man. Always appreciate you guys coming on here. Make sure you guys get out there, check out Arliss Walker and the Southern Outlaw Band on all platforms. Spotify, YouTube, definitely on TikTok, and OnlyFans. Check them out, man. Oh, well, no,
Only dads.
That's just Dave.
That's
only Dave's on OnlyFans. But yeah, make sure you check out Arliss Walker, man, and the crew, man. They are a great bunch, man. Great music, great time, and most of all, more important, they are great people.
Cheers.
Thanks for the Budweiser, Arliss.
I have a feeling he left him here on purpose.
I think he did. He's like, oh, I'm just going. It's like a snake in the
We've got more from Aunt Jen. I have an 18-year-old, like I said, and she's I shouldn't have done that.
I have an 18-year-old, like I said. She's rough. She just turned 18 on Halloween. She's rough. She will tell me where to go and how to get there, and she'll fix herself because she knows better, but she gets whatever she wants from her dad, just like Steve's daughter. All she has to do is look at him and batteries his eyes.
Bats her eyes.
Yeah, well, door cells. And she, daddy gets her whatever she wants. No, Dad, I do not give her whatever she wants. I give advice. And I say I love you. And I am dead ass sure she knows that if anything went south, regardless of our disagreements, I would still support her. But I do not give her whatever she wants. When you give someone whatever they want,
They just want more.
they want more, and eventually you can't not give it. You give someone silver, they want gold. You give somewhere gold, where do you go from there? A diamond. Eventually the hierarchy of gifts run out. And life is not like that. Anybody who's lived life.
Oh,
It's not like that. Like eventually you hit big old fuck you.
I almost want to start planning to feed the ducks.
And like you hit a wall. Like you can't have everything you want, or
Agreed.
life would be easy. Unfortunately, life is hard.
Interesting comment coming up.
I'm just gonna pause on that before I feed ducks.
Yes.
Stay my content.
I know you were cooking. It's his only kid, and he's retarded. I told him. It's his only kid, and he's retarded. I told him that we had her late. I had her later than most women have babies. So, and this is his only child, so he's going at it backwards, and you give them advice like Steve said you do not give them whatever they want because that destroys them. I fight with this bastard all the time. He don't want to listen to me. So, well, we definitely don't buy love gifts or just material things. You are right. I tried to tell this child this, but he destroyed her. But that's his problem. She respects me. That's for sure. That's all I need.
But I mean, here's the thing, man. I mean, all right, take two kids. All right, I'll let you your bigger success stories. We'll take Michael Jordan. We'll throw him in there. Came a little bit from nothing. Middle class family. He earned it. Wasn't given. Then you'll take that same person that played in the same school. That parent, that family had a lot more money. Put them through all that athletic training, and you know what? You're still not Michael Jordan, man. You have God-gifted talents. You have the human ability to want, to desire, to want more than the next person. You can't buy feelings. You can't buy want. You can't buy desire. And that shit comes from being down and out. Everybody loves a good underdog story. Sure. You're not only an underdog in life, but you're an underdog in sports. Or let me do it backwards. You're not just an underdog in sports, but you're also an underdog in life. And everybody wants to go ahead and see that success, man. I love when somebody succeeds. I love when the person with disabilities gets over it. I do not feed the fucking duck right now. I am just in a zone, man. We all have a success story, man. We all have our own personal success stories. But however, at the end of the day, the best thing any of us could ever want is for kids to have a success story. So all you motherfuckers down in Daytona, I'm watching.
I'd have to say my favorite Girls Gone Wild was the
Oh,
road
oh,
towards-
really?
Dude, guess what? My co-host Steve.
Left the building.
Oh no! I think somebody just made the list.
You guys can hear me pay.
You just made the list.
Oh man, if we can too. That's fantastic. He's out there watering the flowers. He's not peeing. He's watering the flowers. Dude, you need to turn the hose off afterwards. You left it drip last time. So, on that one, we're going to take our final break, and then we will do our final shots of the night. Or I'm sorry, our last shots of the night. Kitty Cat, I'm going to let you go ahead and this is the Southern Outlaw Band with Louisiana Waters. That was pretty great information.
I'm going back, Louisiana, where the voodoo breeze met a Creole priestess on the streets of New Orleans. Louisiana, water gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. On her way down Bourbon Street, she handed me a flask. She said there's chartreuse in there, better make it last. Louisiana, water's gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. Next thing I remember, I'm in the swamp to my waist. And the chartreuse that she gave me was all that I could take. Louisiana, water gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill. Louisiana, water's gonna save me. Louisiana, liquor can't kill. Louisiana, daughter's gonna love me. Might even drink their fill.
Isn't production fun?
He says she has to pee.
Ah,
That's one thing that's acceptable on a plane.
I'm the exception to that rule. So outside of me shitting, or
All right, never mind.
oh,
Oh, it was in Florida. Yeah. Oh, do not wait.
show call, don't you worry.
Mhm. Mhm.
Or you'll see the subscription.
Help yourself, baby.
No, I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Good, get it out.
Dude, I promise you. I 100% have faith in her. She is not going to do anything. She's going to go down there.
It's not her.
She-
It's
she-
not her. I just remember MTV watching Spring Break.
Oh.
Like Havasu. And I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to go to spring break. And then like she's like, oh yeah, Dad, I'm going to Florida on Sunday. I was like, all right, hey, I mean, nice for you. Then I looked on Facebook and somebody's like, oh, my son's off to spring break. I was like,
You know,
my daughter's not just going to Florida. She's going to spring break in Florida.
if we, once this starts taking off, and we are really mobile with it, it wouldn't be too obscene to think we can go to a spring break destination. I've been to Florida, never been to Louisiana.
Well, taking our dad bods to spring break.
Yes.
Our kids would be like, Dad, you're ruining our life. like, but hi, we're here with another shot. Hey.
Who said we're gonna follow them?
Like, Dad, what are you doing here? Promo.
Dude, there's so many spring break destinations. Let's say they go to Lake Havasu, so then we go to Florida.
I feel like we are too old for spring break. I think our days have passed. I think we should focus on those trademark drinking holidays. The Mardi Gras.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you are so full of shit tonight.
The Mardi Gras. What, that I won't go to spring break?
Mm-hmm.
I
If
mean,
you had the opportunity to go to spring break right now, they said, hey, we're going to give you all exclusive paid trip.
yes, that's free. Yes, I'm on my way. She gonna be so mad at me, but she'll lot closer.
Okay, so let me change the scenario. Little brother messages me and says, hey, I'd like you guys to come down here. Spring break's going on in the OBX. You guys can stay with us. No hotel.
On my way.
That was easy. I actually have that button up there. Remember the old Staples? That was easy. Whoa. That's
Commandment 6. My little girl would kill me if I showed up on spring break for her laying there. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, allow me to read this to you.
Enjoy.
There we go. Hey. Yeah, well. My little girl would she doesn't want to. My little girl would kill me
Yeah.
if I showed up on spring break for her laying there in a bikini next to her. She would have a heart attack. She's so embarrassed of her mother. I don't know why I have a banging body. And I think I look good for an older mother, but she's very embarrassed that I'm older than most mothers. We love you, Aunt Jen. It might be time to feed the ducks for this poor gentleman. I have a weird suspicion that once this goes unlive, he says, I'm out of here. Oh, wait. She'll be fine, Steve. You don't have to worry about your daughter because she has any kind of intelligence and smarts that you have. Oh, she has a great dad because it's you. She will be fine. She ain't no dummy. You don't have to worry about her.
Thank you, Jen. Thank
Feel a little better? Not even close.
you. Never will until she's home. That being said,
At
it is
least it's not
time.
Vegas because she could come home with a husband. It always could be worse. So that should make you feel better. We feed the ducks now. I can't wait to this one.
Sure as shit.
I'm voting it. Go ahead.
Welcome to our last shots, everybody. Let's read some. Remember, guys, life is what you make it, man. They do one good thing each and every day, and they will make this world a better place. And remember, love your daughters, love your sons too. But when it comes to spring break, just remember everything you instill in your children when they're young. It comes up to these moments when they're going to have decisions and choices to make for their first time as adults. So those impressions, everything you've done when they were 8 or 9, 10, they watched, they listened. So they're gonna emulate you. And some of you guys that might be scaring you, but I want a do-over. Hey, sorry. Life, you don't not get do-overs. It is the here and now, the present. It's your actions, your mistakes, and you have to own each and every one of them. That's what shapes us as people. Just remember, man, when your kid's 6 or 7, they're watching you, they're learning from you, and when they fuck up, remember, you fucked up too. The best thing you can always do is be there for them. Don't make them too afraid to call you. And you just tell them at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I'm still going to love you. And that's my last shot.
Would you be so kind as to pour us, good sir? Well said. Keeping Grove City hydrated, one drink at a time, man. Let's show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage, located on Main Street in Grove City, Pennsylvania. The number is 724-458-4280. They've got your domestics, your crafts. You know what? I'm not going to go through all that because they have some of the best selection in town. For you non-alcoholic drinkers, yes, they do have soda. And let us not forget the ever-famous beer wagon. Any and all things needed to keep your party hydrated. Good people, good selection, good prices, man. Show some love to our guys over there at Grove City Beverage. And girl, yes, you can find them on Facebook and most of your social media.
They are fantastic.
I like them over there.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. And, don't forget, we got the merch. Beer equals fun, and on the back of this t-shirt is their logo, which you see.
Oh, and they got some new stuff over there. It's like something about drink local.
Support your local.
Support your local.
My final shot of the night. I'm going to kind of touch on what you said a little bit because as you were talking, you were kind of inspiring me. I'm in the same boat. The only difference is I've got another 7 years after 6 coming up. So we've had a lot of fun with you tonight, but at the same time, it was all out of fun. Made for good laughs. I guarantee I'm going to feel the same exact way. It doesn't matter if it's my son or my daughter that's, off for spring break. You're always going to worry, but I wouldn't worry too much. Because if you're confident in how you raise them, I believe in most of their choices. I mean, your kids all kids are going to mess up and do stupid stuff at this age. But they've never done anything like a lot of other kids I've seen. So I am very confident in the fact that your kids were raised well. They're going to make good choices. There's already college in the talk. There's always, they're wanting to further. Same on my end. So at the end of the day, we have to let them go. We have to let them live. We paved the road for them. Hopefully, that's all we can do is just say, hey, I hope I paved the road as smooth as possible. And from there, they'll make the choices. They'll learn. We did. We made mistakes. They're going to make mistakes no matter what. Just always remember, have faith at the end of the day that they're going to make the right choice. And I am 100% that our kids will. That is my last shot.
Thank you, conmigo. That being
And at
said,
the end of the day,
Kat, you got one? No?
At the end of the day, worst case scenario, we take a trip to Daytona, and I've got your back. I'm your ride and die.
We don't need to sleep.
Ugh. We did forget. We were reminded ahead of time, but we did forget. We did offer somebody a 30 spot.
We're doing them 15. 15-minute pilot ride on Chadsport. You guys go with that?
Let's give them a shot. We always have. It always makes for good conversations.
15 minutes, Chaz. That's what I got, man, because she's going to cut me.
And I am wanting to go in and do the cuddle aspect. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Sunday night is a solemn night. However, we're gonna drop a link. We're gonna bring in Chaz and Taz. I know a lot of our viewers out there like Chaz.
With any bit of luck, and Jen will hit the link too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Oh. Chaz, man, our boy Edward down there in Florida, or fucking sorry, in Florida,
San Antonio, Texas. And there he
He's
is.
gonna be taking up some spots on here, man. We're gonna do Chaz report, giving him a spot in our show, man, because everybody likes him, everybody loves him, as well as us. So 15 minutes, Chaz, Edward. Let's have the Chaz report.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, look at that. Oh, and he's live and on the scene, Roman. Look at the hair.
All right, all right. Hey, y'all can hear me, right?
Oh, we can hear you perfect.
Oh, all right, guys. From Maine to Spain, from my brain to my mouth to back to y'all. This is the Chaz report with the ASB. That's another shot, boys.
He said that's another shot.
I've been thinking about
Geese
this.
are flying. That's awesome.
I've been thinking about this. All right, let's do a quick top five. All right, here we go. Question number one: What's the worst food to put on hot sauce?
Worst food to put on hot sauce.
What's a food you like to eat and you will refuse to put hot sauce on?
I'm gonna say
A good food that doesn't deserve
food. Right off the top of my head was ice cream. I would never put hot sauce on ice cream.
Hot sauce ice cream. Sriracha ice cream.
Yeah, hell fucking no. Yeah, second on ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
That's just one of those ones. I mean, I would put hot sauce on just about anything. That's just one I want to keep sacred.
Yeah, no.
All right, next. All right, so we say no for ice cream. I think we kind of all agree on that one. All right, next one. You go to a restaurant, you get bad service. Do you give no tip, or do you still tip even then?
Depending on the waitress.
We get bad service. Do we tip?
Yes. Do you still tip?
I see it. Yeah. We'll fix that.
Yes, you still tip because you know what? Think about it, man. If you were that waitress, bad service may not depend on the waitress. It may depend on the kitchen staff.
Karma.
You know, they're still there trying to make money. You know what? Hey, you showed up for work. I showed up to eat. I'm going to pay you for being here for me. I tip the waitress.
I'm going to have to agree with that because like the old saying goes, you never know what that other person's going through. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, they could be having a bad night. They could, everything could be jumbled, and you just happen to be in the crossfire. So, is it going to be a big tip? Probably not, but I'm still going to tip you regardless because you still served me at the end of the day.
And at the end of the day, the bill just might be just the tip.
All right. Question number 3. Most overrated Olympic sports.
Overrated what?
Olympic sports. Most overrated.
Break dancing.
Yes. Second.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Now all of a sudden we have breakdancing.
They won't put MMA in the Olympics, but they'll put breakdancing.
Yeah, no, that's not a sport. That's a style competition, and after my girl,
hobby.
And you know what? The girl sucked so bad she went viral. Congratulations to you,
Miss Australia, with your fish dance.
Kangaroo Sue.
Seconded, third.
Okay.
That one just went. That just made the list.
And of course,
Yeah.
decisions. Breakdancing is dog shit.
All right. Next, who do you think is retired that could come back and play their professional sport again and still kick ass at it?
Catastrophe. What you got?
Me?
No. Our
You go.
manager over here says Dion.
Dion
back.
Sanders could come back.
Dion.
So,
I don't know. He lost 2 toes. I don't know.
Oh, he lost 2 toes.
He could do it.
That diabetes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Jack. Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Who just recently retired? Who should come back out of retirement?
Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow.
And in sport, I'll give you Jeff Gordon.
Ah!
You know what?
Dale Earnhardt
You can get
Jr.
Junior.
He
And
sucked when he did race.
you can get fat as fuck, but you know what? You can still drive a car. Give me Jeff Gordon.
I'm sorry. You know, when it comes to Junior, dude, the only reason he was anything was because of his name. He
Yes.
absolutely
Oh yeah.
sucked. That was a question the other night that was brought up. Most overrated. That would be Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Oh yeah. 100%. 100%. All right. All right. If you guys could play a sport right now today, which one do you think what sport do you think y'all could play right now and y'all would be good at?
Golf. Bocce ball. Cornhole.
If I could play,
Curling.
Oh, Miss Jen came up with a good one too. Larry Bird.
President Day.
These seats are the wrong thing for that.
I know
Shit.
if I could.
I would say golf for me. That, at the end of the day, I'd say
Basketball.
basketball.
I can shoot the shit out of the ball. I used to be able to shoot the shit out of the ball.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a bonus question for you.
That's a great question. I'm gonna go ahead with
Dale Earnhardt's greatest hit was the wall.
Okay.
sport, dude. Fuck, dude. I'll say Are you serious? Oh my god.
What you got?
Well, my current physical condition. Fuck, man, that is a really fucking twisted question.
And Jen says hockey.
Yeah, what I want to do and can do, I am going to say volleyball.
Go.
With your knees?
Yeah, but
An ankle?
Hey, I'm taller.
Say it.
I'm already taller than most people can jump, so I have a little advantage. I'm gonna do
all
shit.
I do is put his arms up and block it in the front.
Give me volleyball.
All right.
Let me ask you another one. Here we go. Out of all the sports out there in the world, what is the greatest rivalry of all time? Two people, not a team, but who are the two greatest rivals of all time?
Rivals, players.
Oh, love it, man. Love it because we do automatically. I go to NBA and I go to boxing.
Well, he says, I think he's wanting you to be specific.
Yeah, make a team. You don't pick a team if you want. Go ahead. Who's the greatest rivalry of all time? People or
Lakers,
teams?
Celtics.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lakers, Celtics, second.
Philadelphia and the entire NHL.
Okay.
Ain't that the truth, though?
What do you got? You got one on that GQ beard BQ?
I'd say Lakers and Celtics is a great one.
The TV's so close.
Lakers Celtics is an instant go to me, but I would say Andre Agassi versus Pete Sampras has always been a favorite for some reason.
I love it. And you know what? That does hit a spot, dude. That was legendary because Wimbledon and every single Open. At some point, if it came down to them, it was epic.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I got one, boys.
What you got?
Joke. Ohio State versus Michigan. It has become
Ooh, that is a good
so
one.
bad
That's
now.
good.
They're fighting after the games.
Yeah.
And that's even bigger than North Carolina Duke.
You could say Auburn, Alabama.
Alabama, Auburn, LSU, or Alabama, LSU, and also Federer and Djokovic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
McGregor and Poirier. McGregor made that one personal.
Yeah.
I never liked this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Who would you rather fight? One horse-sized duck, or 100 little, or 100? How the fuck does this? How the fuck does it go? It goes. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 little horses?
A big duck or 100 little horses?
Yeah, I hate this question, but I just feel like throwing it out there.
I say 100 little horses.
That's a good question, dude. I'll take on the big duck because if I can take him down, I win. But like, dude, there's that one little horse that might get me.
Nope.
That My Little Pony that takes you
Yeah,
down.
the horse number 69 might get me.
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed to even answer this question. Go
ahead. What you got?
100 little horses.
100 little horses, eh?
Oh, yeah.
100 little horsies?
There's a little horse. And I'm taking the big duck.
All right.
All right.
How did
All
you
right.
follow that
What do you think you guys could eat your weight in, food-wise? What's a food you think you could eat your weight in?
Steak.
Wings.
Wings?
Steak.
We got wings, we got a steak.
Aunt Deb, by the way, or I'm sorry, Aunt Jen has been. Aunt Deb. I'm looking at both.
I said lasagna.
Eat my weight in.
I love lasagna.
Hey, you want a lasagna all day?
Lasagna, yeah.
Hey.
Talk to your mother like that, I get off.
Hey, we got a ricotta. You talking to your mother like with that mouth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of
You talk to your mother like that, I'll stick my foot stuff up your ass, you'll be spitting out laces.
Yeah, tell your mama son.
Yeah, man. I'll kick your ass, I'll put my foot stuff up your ass, you'll be spitting out shoelaces. Talk to your mother like that. Talk to your mother like that. Your mama's pasta's delicious.
You be coughing at a Converse.
Yeah, man.
My IQ just dropped like 10 points.
That's all right. You're respecting the Nike.
All right, man. All right, here we go. Here's another one, dude. All right, stuff yourself on Thanksgiving and pass out, or hang out with the family on Christmas and just open up presents all day.
Stuff myself and pass out on Thanksgiving.
Ooh,
Nothing better.
What a great feeling. It's
That-
all my hard work. Family, wake me up when you're ready. Love it and snooze.
Football on TV, you've got a belly full of turkey and everything. You pick that spot on the couch, you kick the kids off.
Christmas.
Mm.
Christmas with the kids.
Wake me up when the party's over.
Okay, here's another one. Could you give up your cell phone for 30 days for $1,000?
Easy.
$1,000?
Yeah.
$1,000.
Nope.
I would.
30 days, lock and key.
$1,000.
Nope.
Done deal.
No dice. Okay.
Hard enough.
Yep. All day. Because I know everybody else around me has cell phones. I mean, it's not like I'm going to miss anything.
Yeah, that's your story.
You could if someone sent a picture.
No,
Well,
nobody
y'all
sent me
sit
a
back
picture.
drinking. I'm out driving, dude. I'm driving home. Hard as shit.
Oh.
Yeah, man. We'll come up with
Anything
a
else you want?
better ones. Hey, by the way, y'all Saturday show y'all last night was really good, by the way.
Well, man, it was definitely a work in progress.
Hey,
Definitely
man.
a work in progress.
Yeah.
But On that note, Chaz, man, we've already got into a little overtime.
Cool.
We were keeping this short because
There you go.
people are waiting for phone calls, and
We'll see y'all next time, guys.
brother, always a good time. Thanks for coming
Likewise.
on.
We'll see y'all later.
Hey, thanks, man. Be safe.
So, on that note, that was our boy Chaz, the Chaz Report. Worked out. I liked it. Worked out.
We love him, man. Can't wait to have him back on here, man.
I can't wait to see how Wednesday night show goes, unless we want to try and do a little something extra. Do anything this week? Maybe we can give him a little teaser.
Teaser's a pleaser.
Toasted Tuesday. Manic Mondays.
We'll see. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe so you get the notifications when we're on, when we're about to go on,
Oh, I forgot to show the banners.
and what we're doing. These buses are so fucked.
Guys, we've had a good time tonight, man. Make sure you check us out Wednesday night for our Wednesday night open bar. Thursday night, Thursday, we're going to talk any and all things sports, and we are working our butts off trying to get special guests on here. We can, again, like I said, make sure you give a quick shout out to our boys over there at Grove City Beverage, man. They're on Main Street in Grove City, Pennsylvania, 724-458-4280. You can find these guys on Facebook and most of your social medias. Awesome selection, awesome people, awesome prices, man. And if you're really looking to party, they've got the beer wagon.
The beer wagon.
And of course, Sunday night is our Sunday night weekend hangover. We'll recap the week and dude, we had an amazing time tonight. We really did. This was fun.
Also, looking on Thursday, we want to start instituting some sports trivia.
Good.
So if you would like to be a contestant, we'll open that up to about 5 folks to come in there and compete against another shot.
Yours truly is 1-1.
And we'll see what happens. So if you're interested in being on that and coming against the king and the queen, more than welcome to shoot us a DM, get a hold of our manager, Katrina Sansom, who does amazing things for us each and every day.
Especially when you bring up Mardi Gras.
I should say.
Boobies! Oh. Can we get a final flash tonight?
With that being said, man.
He's like, I'm done. I'm out.
Fuck.
Oh, be wary. Okay.
Thank everyone for tuning in and being a part of another Shot podcast. It's not just about us, it's also about you guys. Until next time, we'll catch you guys on Wednesday.
Final shots. Thank you, ma'am. And before, as always,
Oh, and we may also have a St. Patrick's edition. Shit.
ooh, we got something going on this Wednesday, maybe?
It's Wednesday, so bring your lucky leprechaun and bring your lucky leprechaun.
Guys, always remember, everything we say on this show is just our opinion, but
But then again, it just might be the alcohol tone.
cheers. Guys, thank you tonight, man. We had a blast. We will see you all Wednesday night.
Looking for a party, good man, have you found it? Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded, loaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might